Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Limp here, bringing you Coach Dalton and the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs trying to bounce back after a rivalry loss at home to Southern Miss in overtime. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you hop over there and tune in. Also, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Get these videos out there, man. We're really excited about it, and Coach Dalton wants to spread the word about the Louisiana Tech program and his legacy that he's trying to start. Let's get into it. Little bit of an after action review here with Coach Dalton and the squad. Had a ton of offensive yards, 404 on the day, 18 first downs. We were leader in a majority of the categories, 63 plays, 6.3 yards per play. So the offense wasn't doing terrible. Quarterback room definitely needs to improve the efficiency, but the turnovers, man, 3 interceptions on the evening, 2 of them by Bullock, who has been pulled. And that's going to lead us to take Bullock out for the season. He's not even interested in being here at the program. He wants to transfer, so we're going to give Fitzpatrick the run, and Bullock's going to third string. Fitzpatrick's taking the lead of the program. We like his ability to scoot out of the backfield with the speed and acceleration. Coach Dalton looking to spend some tactician points here on the offensive line, trying to boost some pass blocking and run block. Getting into week 5, we're going to check out recruiting. Got some guys that just aren't interested in coming to Louisiana Tech anymore. We've been locked out by Andres. Go ahead and remove him. Also been locked out of Darren Funk, who has verbally committed to LSU. We're going to go ahead and get rid of him as well. He's gone. Got some decent 4-stars that are still interested in the program. And Tessero, we're going to hard sell. Caesar, we're going to add a visit and hard sell. Due to the grades, we're just going to keep Ascend the House on Caesar. 2 Fs aren't going to get it done there on the hard sell. We'll leave Cochran trying to get the play style back, but we have no control over the defense. We are recruiting defense. Halfback Bruner, we're going to schedule him for a visit. We're going to keep Bruner on Send the House because the grades just aren't good enough. We're going to add some more points to Brink, adding some points to Busby. Folks have lost interest in our program due to play style and things like that. Certain deal breakers. Going to add some points to Scioli. And that's it for recruiting. Welcome back. We got ourselves a big one tonight. We're in the desert taking on the UTEP Miners in a game that could shape the rest of our season. We're 1-0 in conference, looking to go 2-0 against the Miners. Conference USA standings are tight, and there's no room for slip-ups if we want to keep our title hopes alive with Coach Dalton and the Bulldogs. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Weeknight game here in El Paso. Louisiana Tech's going to receive the kick. Mickens will be down to the 15. Offense starting with the ball here. Impact player on the offense, Omari Wiggins. Definitely a stud. And here's Fitzpatrick in the backfield. Robertson to his right. Going to be a pass on the first down. Fitzpatrick's going to try and get out of the backfield, but no gain on that play. A little bit of single back. Wiggins back there. Fitzpatrick under center. Ball snap. Wiggins going to get it. Wiggins bounces it to the outside. Tries to stiff arm. Gets 5 yards on that gain. Fitzpatrick under center again. Wiggins in the backfield. Looks to be a play action, and it is. Sees Gandy. Gandy gets some yardage. He gets past the 40, out at the 45. What a play by Coach Dalton and the Bulldogs here to start the drive. 1st and 10 from the 45. Fitzpatrick again under center. Wiggins in the backfield. Motion to the left. And it's a jet sweep that gets brought down. Loss of 2. More single back, 2nd and 12. Fitzpatrick under center here again. Motion to the left from Finley. And ball snapped. Wiggins gets the outside. Wiggins makes a juke and gets down to the 41. Some more single back here. Coach Dalton trying to balance between the run and the pass. Motion by Bachler. And it's a fake to Wiggins. Play action. Rolling out is Fitzpatrick. He throws it up to Wilkerson. Wilkerson comes down with it. down to the 17-yard line. What a snag by Wilkerson, setting up a 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from the 17-yard line. Fitzpatrick looking to make a check on the play. Still under center and single back. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins gets to the outside, tries to cut up. He'll get 7 on that play. Hurry up from the offense. Tight end switch side of the field. Wiggins again in the backfield. Here's motion from the tight end. Bachler, here's the snap. Wiggins tries to bounce outside and gets stuffed. Only a gain of 1. More hurry up from Coach Dalton and the Bulldogs. Going to switch sides of the field again. Wiggins looks to be tired here. Fitzpatrick's going to snap it, give it off to Wiggins. Wiggins tries to cut up field and gets brought down. 4th and 2. Coach Dalton foregoing the field goal here, trying to get into the end zone. Wiggins still tired. Fitzpatrick's got the ball. He pitches it to Wiggins. Wiggins to the 10, 5, touchdown Wiggins! Louisiana Tech takes the first points of the game. Tech went up 7, but unfortunately the defense unable to hold. They give up 7 to the UTEP Miners. It'll be a 7-7 ball game here. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick in the backfield. He'll send it out to Gandy. Gandy will get upfield. He'll get a gain of 7. Fitzpatrick back in the shotgun. Wiggins to his right. Bunch right. And Fitzpatrick's going to keep it. He's got some wheels. Tries to get upfield and almost gets the first down, but not quite. 3rd and inches. Some more single back for Coach Dalton and the Bulldogs. Fitzpatrick making some checks. And ball's handed off to Wiggins. Wiggins gets upfield. He'll have the first down. He gets down to the 41. And Fitzpatrick making some more checks, this time in the pistol. Ball's handed off to Wiggins. Wiggins makes a cut outside. Wiggins gets upfield. Oh my! Down to the 41. What a play by Wiggins. Fitzpatrick in the shotgun. Wiggins to the right. He'll snap the ball. Looking and gets blown up on the throw. That'll be the end of the first quarter. 7-7 Bulldogs to start the second quarter. Offense gets a late start and takes the flag. Fitzpatrick's got to handle the offense a little bit better there. 2nd and 15 for the Bulldogs offense here from the 46-yard line, trying to push into the end zone. Fitzpatrick in the backfield at shotgun. Motion on the right side. Fitzpatrick sees the tight end Finley, tosses it out, and Finley gets it. Down 3rd and 3 to the 34. Back in the shotgun is Fitzpatrick. Robertson to his left. Fitzpatrick checks, gives it to Robertson. Robertson tries to cut upfield and can't quite get there. 4th and 1. Coach Dalton making a big call here early in the game. 4th and 1. They got one earlier. Fitzpatrick making some checks. And throws open to the outside, but Fitzpatrick overthrows it. The Miners come away with 3 points after the failed drive by the Bulldogs. 4 minutes left in the second. Here's Fitzpatrick, and he gets blown up yet again. Pass incomplete. Motion from Finley. Here's Fitzpatrick. Knows and hands it off to Wiggins. Wiggins able to get 2. Again in the shotgun. Fitzpatrick 3rd and 8. And Fitzpatrick tries to get out there and gets down to the 33-yard line. 4th and 2. Coach Dalton calling the hurry up, trying to get a first down this time after coming off the field. And he does. Gets that to Birch. 1st and 10 at the 37. And here's Fitzpatrick in the shotgun again. Wiggins to his right. Motion by the tight end. Fitzpatrick's going to scramble outside. He's going to push it down to Wilkerson. Throws it up there, and it's no good. Unable to put it in there to Wilkerson. Fitzpatrick back in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. He'll snap the ball, and there's the tight end, Finley. Finley will get past the 50-yard line down to the 43. Fitzpatrick hands it off to Wiggins. Wiggins tries to get upfield, gets off one guy. And that'll be a 5-yard gain by Wiggins. 2-minute warning. 10 plays, 69 yards for Wiggins on the day so far. Fitzpatrick making himself look pretty good so far as the starter. And here's Fitzpatrick dropping back and contested. Oh, no. Interception. Coach Dalton's not going to like that mistake. Oh, boy. Here in the third quarter, UTEP was able to get 3 points yet again at the beginning of the half. It'll be 13-7. Fitzpatrick's going to give the ball to Wiggins. Wiggins is going to get trapped. Loss of 1. Coach Dalton trying to cook something up here. Being behind. Tight end's wide open. There's Finley. Finley gets across the 50. Stiff arms a guy and gets down to the 29-yard line. What a play by the Bulldogs. Fitzpatrick making some more checks here. Looking tight end again. He's not there. Throws it out to big number 9 and no good. Here's Fitzpatrick in the shotgun again. Robertson to his left. Play action. Fitzpatrick gets it out and gets it to Wilkerson. Almost getting the first down. 3rd and 2 there. Hurry up here. Robertson to the right. Fitzpatrick making some checks. Give us to Robertson, and he's able to get across the marker. First down to the 18. Back in shotgun, Fitzpatrick hands it off to Robertson. Robertson's going to get some yardage out of that. 3-yard gain on that play, 2nd and 7. Here's Fitzpatrick in the shotgun. Robertson staying to the right. The give is to Robertson. Robertson tries to get upfield. He'll get down to the 11-yard line. Coach Dalton, play action pass is called, and there's Finley in for the touchdown. Bulldogs. Touchdown, Finley. What a play call. Great play call by Coach. Last drive to get the touchdown. 1st and 10 from the 25. The give is to Wiggins. Wiggins is going to get out there, makes a move. Wiggins, 50, 40, 30. Can he do it? 10, 5. Touchdown, Wiggins. Oh my, you love to see the effort by the young superstar number 22, Amiri Wiggins. What a play. What a play, folks. We're going to have to see that one again. My goodness. So Wiggins gets to the outside here, makes a move to get loose and able to take it in with the speed, just cruising down the sideline. Gets tackled just into the end zone. Another Louisiana Tech touchdown. And into the 4th quarter, the Bulldog defense able to keep the Miners off of the board. Gonna have it from the 8-yard line. There's Wiggins. Wiggins trying to get downfield. It's gonna get 3. Amiri Wiggins already up to almost 150 yards on the day. Fitzpatrick back in the shotgun. Here's the option. Fitzpatrick's going to pitch it out to Wiggins. Wiggins is going to juke. Gets off another tackle. Stiff arms. Oh my. What a play by Wiggins. Going to be into 174 yards. And looking to be the same formation. Fitzpatrick back in the shotgun. Finley and Wiggins in the backfield. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins going to try and get upfield yet again. Gets 6. 2nd and 4 from the UTEP 46. Ball's handed off. Wiggins gets tackled for a loss of 1. And here's Fitzpatrick yet again. Ball's snapped. And he goes up, but overthrown. Oh, no. And Coach Dalton says he doesn't care. Going to take a risk here. 4th and 5 from the 44-yard line. And Fitzpatrick's got Finley. Finley's going to get downfield for the first down to the 46. He'll cross the 50-yard line. What a great play call to get the first down, and good execution by Fitzpatrick and Finley there. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins gets some blocks. Oh, my. First down, Wiggins down to the 35. Fitzpatrick in shotgun. A little bit of motion. Here's Fitzpatrick dropping back. Tries to find a receiver and does. That's Birch. Birch makes a move, gets upfield to the 30-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Great control of the clock so far by the Bulldogs. Fitzpatrick with Wiggins to the right in the backfield. Trying to make some blocking adjustments. Wiggins tries to make a cut and gets brought down. Wiggins in shotgun. Robertson to the right. Fitzpatrick in shotgun. Robertson to the right, ball snapped. Fitzpatrick lets it out, but it's another poor throw. Coach Dalton going for it again from the 29-yard line of the UTEP Miners, and there's the running back out of the backfield, and it's good to Wiggins. Wiggins will get the first down. Coach Dalton making some great calls here. Offense chewing up a bunch of clock here in the 4th quarter. Fitzpatrick under center, I formation. And Fitzpatrick's going to hand it off to Wiggins. Wiggins is going to be able to get 4 out of that one. Wiggins nearly 200 yards on the night. It's going to be a single back formation. There's the handoff. Wiggins is going to get it. He'll be just short of the first down. 3rd and 1, and there's a timeout from the defense. I formation, Fitzpatrick under center, Wiggins in the backfield. Ball snapped, toss out to Wiggins. Wiggins tries to get upfield and can't quite do it. 4th and inches. Let's see what Coach Dalton does here. Another timeout by the defense. See what the offense does here. It's QB sneak. First down. UTEP will use their last timeout. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. No more timeouts for the Miners. Here's a ball handed off to Wiggins. Wiggins able to get down to the 6-yard line. Coach Dalton had him put chew clock on. That'll bring us down to the 2-minute warning. Again, no timeouts for the Miners. Bulldogs looking to chew up some more clock before trying to get it into the end zone here. There's a stretch to Wiggins. Wiggins breaks 1 tackle, but unable to break the second. Gain of 3 on that play. Loss of 1 on the last play with Wiggins. Fitzpatrick makes a check, still in I formation. Drops back. Tries to get away, and he'll be brought down. It'll be a gain of 1. Coach Dalton had the team bring the clock down to the 34, and here's the kick. And it's good. That should ice the game for the Bulldogs. And it does. What a big Bulldog win there, folks. Team's gonna celebrate. What a game by Wiggins. Absolute great showing from Amiri Wiggins. Great showing from Fitzpatrick, finally starting on the season after The prior quarterback, Bullock, was pulled out due to interceptions, due to just not wanting to be in the program. But hey, if you're enjoying this content and you like the Coach Dalton series, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, make sure you comment and interact. Get those videos out there, man. We're trying to grow the channel. Road to 50 subscribers. We're on the way right now. Thank y'all for the love and support, and have a great day.